Ho hum, ho hum, ho hum. Come on, DAYZ. Load in, load in, load in. Well, good evening, everybody. It is 9:30 in the evening on the 4th of November 2019. Bonfire night tomorrow night. Remember the 5th of November. Gunpowder, treason, and plots. I see no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Famous nursery rhyme. Yeah. What's on the floor in there? Should we have a look? A pipe, which you don't really want. But what we do want to do is get this sea chest. Oh, it would have to be raining, wouldn't it? I'm going to get ill. Oh, I'll tell you what I do need. Let's go in here. Let's have something to eat. What have we got? There's a sewing kit. We can't eat that. Oh, we've got some tuna. Let's eat some tuna, shall we? Nice. Nice tuna. Good evening, Claire. Thank you for coming along and sharing the stream with me. And we might as well have a little bit of a drink as well, while we're here, while we're waiting for the rain to die down. Let's have a nice drink of water. Oh, it sounds like the rain's stopping. That would be good if it was. Right. Did I just drop? I just did drop it, didn't I? Right, here we go. So now we're carrying on with that rather boring thing that we were doing last night of transporting a sea chest from east of Chernogorsk to my little base, my little cache of supplies that I'm building for new players when they spawn in. Yeah, you can't move very fast with one of these babies, so I'm just taking it easy. It's a bit of a rainy... What time of day do you reckon it is? So the coast is there, so I reckon it's early afternoon by the position of the sun. Doesn't seem to be many zombies around, so we've got the town to ourselves, which is good. I don't think there's anybody else on the server. I am, of course, on the Xbox private server that we have. If you ever want to join the private server for Xbox, you need to be over 18, you need to join the Discord, you need to pay my Patreon $2 a month, and it gives you access to a more civilized version of DAYZ. We don't often go around shooting each other. In fact, I could probably say, in fact, I could definitely say without a doubt, that on the Xbox server there has been absolutely no one killed by enemy action. People have been killed by zombies and starved to death, that sort of thing. But no one has ever shot another player. There are only 3 of us on the server though, so that's probably why, and we've all agreed to be friends for the foreseeable future and not go hunting each other down, which would be very difficult thinking about how big Chernobyl is, and there's only 3 of us. So in fact, I think this character I've got here I haven't died on the Xbox server. This is the original character I started with, and you know, I've got my camo gear. I've got my preferred anti-zombie weapon, well, weapons, which are the axe for the melee one-hit kills, and my shotgun, because I just like using a shotgun. Yeah, so been playing Call of Duty a little bit tonight, working on some content for the channel as ever. Super enjoying Call of Duty. Though tonight my KD took a massive nosedive tonight. I was involved in a few domination games where I took a real beating. You know, we won the games of domination, but I had to keep throwing myself on the flag, throwing smokes and stuff, and getting killed loads and loads of times. But that's the way it goes sometimes with Call of Duty. You have to sacrifice your KD for the win. Right, here we go. So there's the There's the tank, what would you call that? Memorial, just outside of Chernut. There's the lighthouse as we wander along. Slowly but surely making my way towards the little base that we have. I really wanted to find a tent or nails, but I haven't been any luck. In fact, I'll tell you something I could do. Let me have a look on the I Survive map while we're just doing this. I could. See if I went all the way over to the east coast. Now you would think if I made a massive sojourn over to the east coast, the lumber mill, you think that would be the place to find plenty of nails, wouldn't it? Maybe that'll be my next mission. I'm not going to get any more fixed storage. Well, fixed storage. So on my little base, I'm going to have. I think I'll have 2 crates. Well, 2 sea chests, sorry. And 2 barrels, I think, which is more than enough to store loads of food. Then I think I'm going to go on a little jaunt down the coast, just looking for food and drink. That's all I want. Just want to find plenty of food and drink. Which I can then stick in this little base. And so I just want it so that when people spawn in on the Xbox server, if they're around Cherno or Electro, they can come here and pick up. I want things like knives, backpacks, the useful things. There's going to be a couple of other things that I'll store as well. That's the kind of idea, So you've got like a few things to get you started on your adventure. I suppose I should really at some point head back up to the northwest-ish to the Green Mountain Trading Post just to check everything's okay up there. I can just about see the petrol station over there, so we're kind of on our way. I know this is not the most exciting of thing, is it, when you're watching this baby as we go along? Just trundling along, one step at a time. Let's have a quick look in here. Anything of use? What's that? A handsaw. Oh yeah. Yeah. Very, very useful tools. Compasses I need to find as well. They're always very good. Seed would be nice, so I could grow a load of clothes. So I could grow some clothes. No, seeds would be good. Anything in there? Nope. Dum. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to move my bits over to the petrol station. Just kind of makes more sense to have them there. Or there's a nice little roadblock here, rather than have them out in the middle of a field. Yeah, because at the moment they're just over by that. Probably just about see the two barrels. If I put that's my marker on the screen, that's where they are. But over here there is kind of a ready-made base, isn't there? Just so it's undercover, because you would do it undercover, wouldn't you? Yeah, and I could always move them back if I find a big tent or something. Right, stop, look and listen. Glad to drop this bloody thing, I tell you. Right, let's have a look. So there's that kind of awning there. Fairly boring. There's another one just up here. Let's just see which would be the most appropriate place to put these down. Let's have a look. I mean, we could just put it underneath here, couldn't we? Actually, there's some sandbags up here. This might be a better place. Ooh. Getting stuck on the fly-tipped rubbish. Oh, this is quite nice, isn't it? So we've got a nice awning that will keep out some of the rain. Can we put this on the table, do you reckon? No. Okay. So, how are we going to do this? Put a chest here. I want it to go down neatly. That'll have to do. Okay. So let's put something into the tea chest so it doesn't disappear. So there's one can of Coke. Let's put that in there. Oh, right. I've got some shoes in there, haven't I? So how are my shoes doing? They're worn. They should do me for a bit though. So how are these? Right, let's just put some shoes in there. And let's put a saw in there. We got any more drinky poos? Let's put some right, okay. That'll do for that. Right, let's just might as well have a look through this area here. Oh god, I thought that was some nails. Some sunglasses. These doors are always a little bit finicky to get open. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's I didn't know that. So I can carry a tea chest with stuff in it. A tea chest, a sea chest. Ah, that is interesting. Because if a barrel has anything in it, you can't carry it. Yes, right. Dumpty 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 dum. Excuse me, still got a bit of a cough. So we'll put the other one down here. There we go. let's go and get the barrels. The car's gone. It's despawned. Yeah, you can't pick it up if it's got stuff in it. Look at all these goodies. Dum dum dum. Yeah, this is quite a cool place. I quite like this. There we go. Let's open this. Right, so let's put some stuff in this barrel. So there's a backpack. That's always... in fact, what we need to fix that backpack before we can't really give somebody a damaged backpack, can we? That would be... not very good. That's better. It should just be worn. Right, let's put that in there. Let's put these drinks in there. A bit of food. Did we get rid of the shoes? Didn't I? Okay. These have got stuff in them, haven't they? That sea chest has got some stuff in it. That sea chest has got loads of stuff in it. It's got some really useful stuff in that one. Yeah. Right, let's go and get the last barrel. Right, what has this baby got in it? Oh, just some duct tape. Hey, it's better than nothing. I tell you, it's funny how that car despawned. There was a car right there by that shed. It's disappeared. Right, here we go. So now what we do is, once we've got this into place and we've put some stuff in it, we now need to go on a really in-depth foraging mission. We'll head west along the beach to see if we can pick up some nice little food and drink items. And then we'll go to, I think it's Berezino, where there's a little military base, little airfield, because I want to pick up things like bags as well. Okay, so let's put the other barrel down. There. Okay, so in here we will put a now I just want to, right, so I've got a sewing kit there. Oh, look at all this stuff I've got. that should pistol should be in my. More wire. Some rope. Engine oil. There's quite a lot in that one. Let's close that up. Let's put some more in this one. I suppose, yeah, a smoke grenade's quite fun, isn't it, for somebody? Light as my load. What we got? I want to keep some duct tape. I can get rid of that duct tape. Don't need that battery. That sewing kit's quite worn, so we can get rid of that. That's bandages, that's a sewing kit, that's my compass. I've got some duct tape. Don't get my water. Shotgun shells. I've probably got enough shotgun shells now. More bandages. And then right, so what have I got to take with me? I've got, let's do a little bit of inventory management here. Actually, have I got loads of bandages? I've got 6 bandages, that's enough. I've got sewing kit, loads of shotgun shells, a little bit of masking tape, sewing kit, drinky poos. I've got 1 can of food. Okay, but I've got loads of water. So that will see me through. So the only thing I'm concerned about is I haven't got that much food. Yes, so we may well have to take that there. Okay, so let's close this up. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to head to the beach. So there's our little base for people to go to, but it's a little bit bare at the moment. We need to get some more stuff. Tell what I did want to take that I forgot. I want a sharpening stone. Sharpening stones are very important. Yeah, I'll have that, thanks. And that's an FX45 mag, which I do believe is what I have. Right, so yeah, I might as well take that. Okay, we've left some goodies for people, haven't we? Right, let's go. What we're going to do now is we're going to look for food, drink, shoes, and backpacks. They're the things that people need. You need a spare shoes. They're always a pain to find. Nice backpacks. That we'll probably find them at the military base. And obviously food and drink. Knives as well. Here we go. see what we can find. I believe when we get the new map Livonia, you'll be able to fish. That'd be super cool. So that means you'll have to find a stick, find some rope, I guess. Although string, rope's too thick to fish with. Nails, you'll need. Oh god, you'll need nails, won't you? Because you'll have to bend the nails. I guess you'll have to dig with a spade to find worms. Yeah. And we have to get some fish. Don't know why I've come up onto the rocks, but I really want to. We have to start cutting inland soon. Any more little boats? Okay, here we go. You can see there's tents over there, so we might as well check out these houses. Good evening, Trip Chief. Welcome to Chernerus. How you doing? This is the Xbox server rather than the PlayStation one. Still trying to build the server up. We've got 3 of us currently. I don't think anybody's online with me at the moment. Oh, Emzel is. You never know, we might bump into each other. Plastic bottle. Oh, right. Okay, so what do we do when we find a plastic bottle? We empty it. Because it's probably nasty water in there. But we'll be able to fill that up when we go past a water pump. That'll mean we'll have some another source of fresh water. So as a crowbar, would you want a crowbar as a weapon if you were a fresh spawn? I think you might do, might you? If you had nothing else, if you didn't have a knife, a crowbar could come in handy. I could always drop it if need be. Some strawberry jam. Yes, yum yum yum. Yum 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 in my tum. Right. So, oh, some more. I don't really need more. Why? So what I'm doing is I've created like a mini cache of goodies just west of Cherno for fresh spawns on the Xbox server, so they can go there and pick up some. The idea is to be able to pick up some supplies, you know, food, drink, boots, excellent. You know, probably actually gloves as well come in handy. You need gloves, don't you? No weapons though. I'm not going to pick up any weapons. It's not that kind of base. But nice backpack, nice clothes. I guess would be good. Although I think people can find their own clothes, can't they? But boots and gloves. Oh, binoculars. They're quite cool to have. Maybe we'll come across some zombies that will have some good stuff on them. Sometimes the problem with going on these hunter-gatherer missions is you end up using quite a lot of supplies going off on them. So I'll probably go through a set of shoes thought that was a tent for a second. No. Right, this is a little barracks. Oh yeah, see that's cool. That's good. No, people can find their own stuff. What we got here? Food, excellent. Yeah, because that vest would come in handy for someone, couldn't it? It increases their carrying capacity. Zombies just chilling out in the field. How are you enjoying the PlayStation server, Tip Chief? Is everybody being nice? A machete. Yeah, that could come in handy for. I mean, when you're a fresh spawn, you don't really mind. You just want some stuff. Definitely don't need a pea coat. Excuse me. Or a tyre repair kit. Combat backpack. See, that's a nice backpack. Although that one looked a little bit damaged to me. Is it damaged? It's badly damaged, but I've got oh, it's masking tape, isn't it? Let's fix it up. That's better. I'm sure somebody would, and a fresh spawn would definitely like that. Good evening, Moxie Don. Thank you for joining the stream. Not a particularly long one again tonight. I'm just wandering around finding goodies to put into my little fresh spawn base down west of Cherno. No great shakes, but just things like boots, backpacks, vests, that sort of thing. I want to start stocking up. Not for me, but for fresh spawns when they come into the Xbox server. Oh, the bomber jacket. The bomber jacket is a cool jacket. One of the cooler looking ones, I think. No. FX45. I do have an FX45 pistol, but I've got my trusty shotgun. Okay. Let's head on over here. Hope everybody's had a good day. Tip Chief, I'm enjoying my day off work. It's a public holiday for the Melbourne Cup. Yes, I'm having a good time on the PS4 server. All good. We have a new faction on Bob. Need to check those fellas out. Yes. The what is it? The Band of Brothers. Yes, the Band of Brothers. Yes, I did add you to the map. So all I can say is watch out for some of the others. Just watch your back. You never know. Right. 45 ACP. I'll tell you what we could do then. I could fill up. I don't really need a pistol, but I've got one. Oh, I've got two. Why have I got two FX45s? Okay, so we have still got plenty of room in our backpack, so we don't need to head back yet. So I think what we should probably do is head back to the coast. Oh, hello, zombie. You got a backpack on? You have. You've got a backpack on. Oh no, you haven't. You've got a field vest. So should we go and check out these zombies actually? Oh, there's a few of them. They don't look like they've got vests on, do they? There's quite a few zombies, isn't there? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They lull you into a false sense of security a lot of time, these zombies. You think, there's not many of them, and all of a sudden you turn around, there's a whole bunch of them ready to run after you. And because I want their stuff, I can't just be blowing them away, because often it damages things. Let's check out this little town. See what we can find. I'm sure there'll be a water pump here that we can fill up our water bottle. Maybe some more food. Probably need to start thinking about replacing my shoes. They're damaged, yeah. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's take them off. Let's get rid of them. Let's just put these on. Did I just put them on, did I? Yeah, right, cool. So we need a spare pair of shoes. These are quite nice, aren't they? Yes. Nice Timberlands. Though these towns, these little villages on the hello zombie on the south coast are notoriously cold. Yes. There's another one that definitely doesn't sound very. Oh, here we go. Hello. Come on then. Ooh, look at that. Goodies. I tell you what I could do. I could do a bit of zombie farming. Couldn't I? What do you reckon? To get some food. Let's do some zombie farming. Go on, you bastards. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm terrible at shooting. Oh no, these are crap houses to go in. I shouldn't have come in this house. Great. It's only got one door, isn't it? And I've just dropped my gun. I am so rusty at this. Shooting my gun. Oops. Go and load it then. Not one at a time. Load the whole magazine. Come on. Why only put one at a time, you silly? That's better. Calm down, for God's sake. They're not happy, are they? Saying that, if I was a zombie, I probably wouldn't be too happy either. Uh-oh. Did one just fall through the through the floor there? Pretty sure a zombie fell through the floor then. Is this where I run out of... no, I've still got loads of shells left, so that's good. Ah, but they've ruined my trousers. Alright, no, they're only damaged at the moment, so we can still fix them. So let's fix these trousers before they become ruined. Will we be having another go on the PS4 event? Absolutely. There will be another PS4 event soon. I've just got to kind of think about what we're going to do. There's been loads of really good ideas about what to do. Something different from last time. It will involve shooting each other, but just in a different way. I mean, if you've got any ideas, just let me know. Whoa! That thing was crawling. Did you see it come crawling up the stairs? That was very creepy, isn't it? Of a horror film. I don't like the way they come up the stairs so quick. Right, we need to unbox some of this ammunition. Whew. What's that move there? Oh, that's a waste of a shotgun shell. Right, I do believe we've seen them all off. Now, hopefully, we'll find now loads of food. Oh, there's a backpack. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Okay, so we can't... let's put that down. We can't put that in our backpack. Come on. I've just wasted loads of ammo on you lot. You've got to have some stuff on you. Great. Nary a can of Pepsi between them. Gits. Oh well. At least we can look around this town in relatively peaceful times now. Let's see if there's any goodies. Oh, right. Oh, sledgehammer. Not the best. Oh, what's that? Some matches. I will take some matches. Somebody might want to experiment with matches, might they? And they can't be... Oh, there's another... Oh, we could put that... That's good. So we've got... We're probably starting to get quite full now. I thought it was matches again. I thought it was nails again. I say nails again. Wire. I found wire everywhere. What's that? Shock now. See, people can find their own weapons. Oh, let's check out down there. Oh, look! I love this. Hey, recognise this, Moxie? We're going to have a new one soon, aren't we? With Livonia. How cool will that be? The new guns on the next update look cool. A shotgun with a 70 clip mag. A 70 clip mag. Wow. Has it got like a drum mag on it or something? You have to blast away. What's that? Boxed headlight bulb. Nope. Nope. Machete. I suppose someone might want a machete. Okay, let's head back up. A drum magazine. Wow, a drum magazine and a shotgun. That's like a weapon in World War Z. The video game. Excuse me. A sledgehammer. Pretty sure there's a water pump somewhere around here, isn't there? Oh, a spade. A shovel. They do come in handy, shovels, don't they? They're a nice tool to have. We're starting to get a bit full, though. With stuff, aren't we? Yeah. What I could do, I can carry the spade, can't I? Oh, there's another saw, but I've already got a couple of saws back there, so I just need to remember the house that had that other backpack in. Lost. Some rope. Definitely don't need any more of that. These notoriously crap little. Ooh, sneakers. Now, sneakers are spare shoes, aren't they? That is true. They don't last very long, but I guess they're better than nothing, aren't they? They're not as good as hiking shoes or anything like that, but yeah, they are better than nothing. Okay. Some wellies. No. Oh, some rice. I really need something to eat. Excuse me, everybody. I do apologise for coughing straight into the microphone. Did I just go into this house? No. Let's just have a little bite to eat. We'll have this rice. Right, there's the water pump. So a little drink of water. Lovely. Right, let's fill this baby up. And then let's put that away. Let's fill this one up. Put that away. Right, we filled up all our water bottles. Nope, we still got that one. away. Pick up our spade. Obviously, if you didn't already, spades are incredibly useful for digging things and whacking zombies. Not as good as an axe, though. And making things. Pistol. Cropped hiking pants. Quite why you'd want to wear those, I'm not quite sure. I can hear a rather angry zombie. Maybe what I should do is, if I do that, that's probably, yes, take that, zombie. You've got no goodies on you though, nothing for me, which is very disappointing. Okay, so which house did I run in to get that big? It was this one, wasn't it? This is where the big no, it wasn't. There's the wellies. I think it was this house I ran into. Did I search all these houses? Yeah, right, okay, so upstairs here should be, yeah, right, there's a nice backpack there. So, can I put the axe into the backpack? No. How are we going to do this then? Can I put stuff into the backpack? Alright, I can put stuff into the backpack. Right, so does that give me then... Can I put that backpack into the backpack? Yes! Aha! Okay, right, we're cooking on gas now. So I can put all this stuff into the backpack. Great. And does that now I can now pick the backpack up? But I can do that, and I can do that. Hey! Right, brilliant. So now what we're going to do is get our bearings back. And we're going to head back to our little base and drop off our goodies. Because we've got some nice things. We've got some good stuff. Should we go back along? I always think it's a good idea to run back along the coast. Oh, hello. Oh. Can I? Oh yeah, look, you can hit people with a backpack. There's always a chance you'll find the little boats along the backpack. Tipsy says, I'm looking for a wheel for the 4x4 car so I can move my stuff to a new base location. If someone would help, that would be appreciated. Yes, best thing to do is, is put a post in the PS4 private server channel on the Discord. That's the best place. Because people have probably walked past them all the time. Well, my big recommendation is drive very, very, very slowly. Alright, here we go. Actually, it's turned into quite... We started the stream with a little bit of rain, didn't we? If you were here right at the beginning. It looks like a lovely afternoon now. Not many small boats along this part of the island. Second gear, absolutely, that's it. If you want to laugh, I can't even remember where it would be in my channel. I think the video might have been called "The War Begins" or something, or it might have been called. If you searched on the channel for DAYZ Rally, that was when we were driving around 2 cars at one point together, and then I crashed mine, I think. There's no little rowboats along there. Disappointing. Ah, he says, and then we bump into a couple. Come on, food and drink, food and drink. That's what I want. 3 rowboats, got to be some stuff here. Some peaches, woohoo! Nice. Oh, something else, some netting. I don't really want any netting. Not making a ghillie suit or anything. Right, are we coming up to where my little base is? I think we are. There it is. At the petrol station. Might as well carry on along the beach actually, just in case there's any more little boats. We can... A can of Pepsi or a can of Sprite can be the difference between living and dying in China. Moxie Don in the chat says, I will do my best to assist you, Tip Chief. Yes, he's a good man. Assisted me with many, many things. I see a little rowboat in the distance, I think. So we'll check. Yeah. I did spy there's a couple more along here that we will go to. Then we'll cut into our little base and drop our goodies off, and then we'll probably call it a night. Ooh, there's something on this one. A flashlight. No. The days are long and the nights are short on our private channel, so you'll have no need of a flashlight if you come here. Oh, here's that car. You might remember I mentioned there was a car right there. So it needs 2 wheels, windscreen, spark plug, radiator, battery. Yeah, it needs the works. Oh no, it's got a spark plug in it, sorry. It's got a spark plug. Radiator is ruined. And need a battery. I've got oil. Do I really want... Oh, I still have palpitations about when we spent all that time making... Oh, the truck... See, we haven't got trucks yet, have we? Spent all that time making those cars, and then they kept crashing and breaking. That was a nightmare. I think I'll wait till somebody else does some testing, just to see if they're all right. Right, here's my little cash peeps. Here we go, look at this. I thought I'd make it part of the environment. Look, we've got 2 barrels and 2 sea chests. How nice is that? Right, what we're going to do is we're going to take all the bits out of this. Can we? Alright, can't. Okay, let's throw this on the floor. It's quite a long-winded way of doing it. Okay, so now we can pick these up into our hand. And will this fit? Will it fit? I don't know if it'll fit. Will it fit? Yes. Oh, coolio. Right, okay. So we've got a little backpack in there for someone to use. How about a field vest? Can we fit a field vest in there? Lovely. Let's put a field vest in this barrel here. There we go. Let's put that backpack I found in here as well. Right, so I've got this spade I want to get rid of. Let's put that in there, and then I can equip my axe on my back again. Matches, there's some matches. What else did we find? Another machete. So we can put that machete in there. Let's close that up. Right, what we got going on there? Let's put... Oh, we've got another backpack. I forgot about this backpack. That backpack can go in there. There's nothing in the backpack, was there? Nope. Oh, it's damaged though. I tell you what, let's fix this backpack with this. Can't be giving people damaged backpacks now, can we? What does that say now? Worn. Lovely. So that can go in there. Now, we just want to have a look at this. Let's take that out. Let's put... load this up with these. And then we can do this, do this, do that, put that back there, put these up here, and I think we're pretty much right. What can I spare? Okay, so my boots are pristine, and I've got some jungle boots, so let's donate some jungle boots to one of these boxes. Did I pick up some? I thought I picked up some other boots as well. Did I pick up some sneakers? Oh, I mustn't have had room. Well, let's put them in the sea chest. Good evening, Tip Chief. Thank you for coming along for the stream. Been a pleasure, my friend. I'm just about to go off myself, actually. And let us donate. What have I got? So I've got loads of water, so I don't need any cans of drink. I've got 2 cans of food. That can keep me going for a long time. So I can donate all these cans of food to these chests. Let's get rid of all these. Okay, so what does that leave me with? A can of canned bacon, a can of peaches, loads of water, and in fact we can get rid of this battery, I don't need that. Okay, I think we've done quite well this evening, actually. We've put some good in fact, I've got that can of is that tuna? Is it? Oh, canned sardines. So yeah, so I've got 3. Do I really need 3 lots of food? Better safe than sorry. I've got loads of water, so you know I'm self-sufficient in terms of water and food, which means that I can go off exploring, and we can get some more stuff. So things we couldn't find much of was actually, let's have a look. There's a backpack in there. There's a field vest and a backpack in there. There's some shoes, a saw and a backpack in there. Some shoes, various implements in there. Yeah, we did all right. We didn't find any gloves, did we? But you know, if anybody comes along and needs some stuff, this could give them quite a nice little start. They can get a backpack, they can get a field vest, they can get a weapon, and they've got food and drink to keep them going. So yes, so mission accomplished. That was a good evening. So thank you everybody for coming along for tonight's stroll around from Cherno to my little base. Well, it's not my little base. This is for the people who were fresh spawns on the Xbox private server. If you haven't already, I'd very much appreciate it if you press that subscribe button. And a like is always appreciated as well. Remember, if you're over 18 and you fancy spending $2 a month, you can come and join the Xbox private server or the PlayStation one. I'll put a link in the video notes, in the video description when this finishes rendering, or if you just go to any of the other DAYZ videos on Scale Speed of Gaming, you'll find the links to get in there. And well, thank you very much and for coming on, and I'll see you all again soon. So good night, everybody.